We live in a world filled with constant noise from social media, from stress, from overthinking, from the pressure of our everyday life. Most people wake up every day mentally exhausted without even realizing how disconnected they've become from themselves internally. We spend so much time taking care of everything around us, but rarely take time for our mind, spirit, and inner well being. Sometimes the soul needs healing too. Today, I want to talk about a few things I personally believe that can be medication for the soul. Small but powerful habits that can slowly help bring more peace, clarity, and balance into your inner world. The first medication for the soul is gratitude. Gratitude shifts your energy and your mindset. When you begin appreciating the small things, even the little things in life, you slowly train your mind to focus on what is good instead of constantly focusing on lack, stress, and negativity. The second medication for your soul is meditation. Meditation is not about just sitting in silence. It's about giving your mind a moment to breathe. Our minds are consistently active every single day. Even when we sleep, the brain is still processing emotions, thoughts, conversations, and information. That's why the thoughts we entertain before sleep is important. There is so much noise in the world: television, social media, stress, music, conversations, distractions. Our minds rarely get a moment to rest or have true stillness. Even when we're alone, the mind is still going, racing consistently. At first, meditation may feel difficult because the mind is used to constant stimulation, but with consistency, the mind slowly begins to settle. Even taking 20 minutes a day to sit in stillness, breathe deeply, and become aware of your inner self, become aware of your thoughts, this can begin changing your inner world. Another thing I've been learning is the 80-20 rule for inner peace. The 80-20 rule is a rule where 80% should go towards taking care of your inner self mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and energetically, while the 20% should be focused on your external world. Because when your inner world becomes healthier, the outer world begins changing naturally. Sometimes healing begins quietly within us before we even realize it, before we ever see the results outside of us. At the end of the day, healing doesn't always happen loudly. Sometimes it begins in quiet moments, through gratitude, through stillness, through becoming more aware of the thoughts we feed our minds every single day. The way we care for our inner world matters more than we realize. And even if your mind feels overwhelmed right now, remember that peace is something that can be practiced little by little, day by day. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope this video reminds you to slow down, breathe, and take care of your soul as much as you take care of everything else around you.